He ain't gonna stay on long. Gonna stay on for a little bit. I was adding some new songs to the radio station. Be on for just a bit. I'll at least stay on 30 or so minutes. Let me. I said I put some brand new songs up, so. Garrett Jump's got a new song, and my fighter's got a new song. Hey, I fighter. Not really him. It's a designer. But he always sings, so. He's just singing again. He's just singing on my radio station. His daughter and his son sings. He might as well sing too. I mean, he did sing, but he didn't ever put out music. I've recreated him. He don't sound exactly the same. He's close. His voice was a pinch higher. Garrett Jump's got a live track. It gave him a live audience. Of course, now that one right there wasn't as a weights either, but I just generated it on the phone. I've got Garrett Jump made, I got my dad made, I've got Trent made, and that Ash guy. He's got a song on here, a new song too. I don't know if it'll ever play. There's a red truck. I'll sell this one. It ain't used. He actually told me that one time. I fought tough men, and it sure ain't you. Boy, we was fussing at each other. He said, "Boy, I've whipped them tougher than you." That's okay. Sons and fighters fight. That's something I've learned. You know that, what's his name had a song, once you live that way, you can never come back. A train won't run on a worn out track. That's why it started out. He's fighting with a spider, and spider throws him out. What's his name? Shirley. He used to live up here in Chattanooga. He was in Confederate. Denny Shirley was his name.
They've already wiped out some of our cities. If nothing is done, they'll kill us all. I see. Well, I'll handle that in a minute. Right now, I need to find out what's happening with Duck.
Once you leave that way, you can never go back. Train won't run on a wore out track. That guys. That's the panties. That means down below the gym.
That's horrible. Yeah. Why?
driving too good tonight.
What brings you in today?
I fell asleep. I spawned asleep. Probably won't be home tonight. That's okay. Had to stand up on that last night, reading on AI. If I'm on, I'll be shot. You're on the other side. Man, I'm gonna hit the tree. Viper's question, queen of the night. They can't all be queen. Come on. Some of them's gonna have to be the princesses. Viper's question. That's right. How many Celeste? Did I make her a song? Yeah, I had her a song. I can find her a song. I know she had one. Well, where is it? Oh. I went wrong. Hey, I knew it was up here somewhere. Well, she got one of them. About timing that on. Where is it? I get back on the right. I can't already grab this cart. It goes all over the place. I just got some bitch in the way. Okay. Viper's question. Right there. Not gonna run out on me. Not careful, it's gonna run out on me. He made it. Where's the door? There.
You think I'm scared of you? I'm not your
I should made two of them. Looking for the vehicle. The Romanian version. Where's the car? Where's the car? Oh. Oh. Yeah, he sure is obsessed and Reddit, girls. Ah, man. That really does have the sound of a Romanian song. I know as I listen to a lot of Romanian radio. That's the reason I made it, by the way. I could feel like I was listening to the Romanian radio. Isn't looking for the redhead girl. No. That's redhead girl. I can't sing with that. I don't know it. Fine wood. What it's saying there. As I told you on the show, I believe, or one of the shows, he really likes him liking us. I'm talking about Christine. He likes him chasing her. So like Fifi wants to be chased. One of these days he's gonna give up. He'll chase some other girl. That day he was actually chasing another girl. Made it. She made it. She made it. She delivered another one. Woohoo! Oh God, I wish I had a skill. I don't know why I don't take it off the rig. I'm gonna take it off for a while. I'll take it off for a while, then I'll bring it back later. One day I'll bring it back. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna get out. I don't remember how to get out. That was the big money. Oh, I deposited her money. There's the highway. Old planes have new names. There's a cars at the gas station. I'm looking for a woman, 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 woman. Looking for a woman. Yeah, that fell asleep. I'm bad at falling asleep behind the wheel. Looking for a woman. I didn't fall asleep there, I just lost control. Just lost control.
Strolling down Beale Street, hand in hand, the night is young, and everything is grand. Your smile shines brighter than the neon lights. Tonight we're dancing in a southern night. Oh, the blue, oh, Memphis, with stars twinkling in the blue. I got you in my arms, my darling, and everything feels so true. The river whispers secrets to the breeze as we sway softly beneath the magnolia trees. Your laughter is sweet, like a gentle tune, while we fall in love beneath that Memphis moon. Oh, under the full moon, oh Memphis, with stars twinkling in the blue. I got you in my arms, my darling, and everything feels so true. Honey, you love is all I crave, like the Mississippi's endless wave. Together we'll face what never comes in this city where our hearts are so here, so nice and gentle kissing.
She hit that car. I must have fell asleep.
Memphis,
Memphis moon.
when you never wishes to hold this love that makes me fall.
Ooh. Ooh. That's I wish I played one of them new Garrett Junk songs. He's got two new ones. He's got Texas Rose or whatever it was. And he's got
This is not your grandfather's
Felipe.
radio. This is the future. Welcome to Rock and Roll 100 FM, where the hits aren't just played. They're
It's got a live track by
no dusty tapes,
a guy named Felipe.
no tired recordings. Just pure.
That's my name, of course, but
Born from the full spin.
it's not about me.
We are the neon glow in the night. We are the distortion in the wires. We are AI cyberpunk radio. Your favorite hits, reimagined. Your future soundtrack. Plug in, power on, and ride the wave of tomorrow. Only on Rock and Roll 100 FM.
Oh no, that should have the police on. Yeah. Can't find them surviving. Yeah, bye. Oh, wait, there she goes. I got him. Yeah, I got her. I'll be right back in just a bit.
bless her sweet soul. Got more curves than a tractor on gravel road. She stepped in the bath, heard a crack and a thud. Now her butt's too big for the tub. Her butt too big for her tub. Too big, too big. Her butt too big for her tub. I grabbed the old hose, called the neighbors all round. Gotta wash that big booty down in the yard now. She tried baby oil, tried Slim Fast too. Even yoga and Cal ain't a thing it could do. Plumber just laughed, said, boy, you in luck. Ain't no fixin', just buy her a truck bed to scrub. Her butt too big for her tub. Like a bass drum, Lord. Her butt too big for her tub. The kids bring the soap, the dog brings the sponge. We make it a party, clean up with the lunch. Now the preacher came by, said, son, that's a sign. The good Lord made blessings, and brother, she's divine. If heaven's got tubs, well, they'd better think twice. 'Cause my baby's back porch is her splash pad paradise. Her butt too big for her tub. Glory, glory. Her butt too big for her tub. So we rigged up a sprinkler, hooked it to the well. Cleanest derriere in the county, y'all can tell. Yeah, she's too much woman for porcelain luck. But that's all right, we just wash her with a pickup truck. Yeehaw! Stylists washing Ellen Placers, licks and calls. Hankers till Baker Callan, there's the pickup truck. Kingsman, portrait flare, basic crack and a floosh, and a hootin' nanny feel. Secular gospel energy, big finishes, amen nods, but all in service of the old back porch bag. Her butt too big for her tub, too big, too big. Her butt too big for her tub. I grabbed the old hose, called the neighbors all round. Gotta wash that big booty down in the yard now.
the neon streets. And I shadows in like a habit.
Welcome to the brand new all AI generated station riding the night air, Cyberpunk City Radio, Rock and Roll 100 FM. Every riff, every beat, spun by code with a heartbeat, yet it all feels human, doesn't it? Let the algorithms burn the fretboards while you light up the streets. Keep those speakers.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a man with a black robe standing at the front door, but I won't let him in, and I won't let him intimidate me, no. Yeah. You can make your excuses, but you won't, because I will turn your ex around on you, around on you, around on you, around on you.
taught me how to hold the hammer straight, how to admit when I was wrong. Said a man's worth ain't measured by his wallet, but by the way he carries on. When the smoke clears and the heat dies down, when everybody's looking around, you put out fires your whole life.
Oh, I'm not surprised I can keep that. I fell asleep.
Breaking homes, you wore that calling like a second skin. Now you're resting where the flames don't reach, in that place you used to preach. This old building's just a shell you're moving on from.
That's a tribute to the two songs he wrote. He's singing when he died.
Faith inside your pocket,
He's singing the fireman, and the old building needs a ain't gonna need much longer. So I told her to write me a song about those
said
subjects.
heaven's got no ladder to climb, just grace enough to bridge the gap. I see you in the way I love my kids, the patience that you built in me still.
By the way, it was a test song to test this prompt.
Put out fires your whole
See what it sounded like. So I had to take his voice and reclip it and retrain it.
You wore that calling like a second skin.
Then I saw, well, that's a good song I put on the radio.
Now you're resting where the flames don't reach, in that place you used to preach. This old building's just a shell you're moving on from. Some heroes wear their scars in silence, so save the world one night at a time. You showed me strength ain't always loud.
His son-in-law was a fireman, was a fireman. He's retired now.
Put out fires your whole life long.
My brother-in-law. So that's a good subject in a way. Plus it's about God too, so it makes it even better song.
Now you're resting where the flames don't reach, in that better place you preach.
Well, that was pretty good. That's that new app I discovered. It's only a pinch off of Suno.
Yeah, this old building's just a shell.
I noticed they even got the weird thing going. It got his voice a pitch higher than the Suno voice. And the music's good. Sounds like the music he'd listen to. Garrett Junk is something else. I've mixed him with Texas. He's got a live track. But don't ever play it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. He gave him an idea. So I called it Garrett Junk Live in Texas. So the Duck got 3 new country songs today. 2 from Garrett Junk and 1 from Ryan. Ash got a new song too on this new platform. He's weird too. I weirded his profile up. I mixed him with, he's no longer just grunge and underground. He's cyberpunk and space. The reason I'm making those profiles, that's where I don't know how much control I'll have later on. After the deal kicks in. So I'll make them elsewhere. I may continue to use my ones while they're there. But I am going to build them somewhere else. I build Medina too. I build AI apfns again as well. Ooh. Oh, that's it. It would never come on while I was playing Cyberpunk City. Cyberpunk. Let's see. I said it. Some of my favorite songs on the duck. I might actually record a version of it. It's Cyberpunk City. It just takes control. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Even if it's just for the radio. It is so. Come on, go and make it a karaoke. Cyberpunk City, come out to play. Weird as the new dawn. And 604, Cyberpunk City. It's just takes control. Whoa.
Dream slips away in this dystopian delight, where the boundaries blur between man and machine. In the throes of sensual fight, embrace the chaos, let go of fear. In Cyberpunk City, the rules disappear. In Cyberpunk City, it's not to play.
It is the new dawn. It's basically a joke for me, y'all. Well, I had AI Jenny too. We replaced this lady with a. I gotta make that song be sung by someone.
Hey, Smelly Butt, some of y'all need a bath. Ha! Just kidding. You're tuned to
Jeff.
CP Rock and Roll 100, baby. Cyberpunk AI and aliens.
That voice actually sounds like how I would actually picture him to really sound, even though I don't never make him sound like that. That's how I would picture him if he talked. Poker face. He ain't done no gambling today. This is Aya. Yeah. Got in this place where I won't never get out. In Cyberpunk City. Right. Or turn right here. Well, I can't see for the damn rain. Well, I've got search stuck in this like I'd get Rosanna stuck in those places in Cyberpunk. Finally got it back in the radio today.
Reminds me spring.
Flowers bloom so beautifully. Sorry.
You so sweet. I love you. Victoria. Don't marry him. He bad news. He
You're too fake.
He loved Britney. Oh, Tori, you so sweet. Oh, Tori, oh, Tori.
Sitting at the dock of the bay. Oh no, we're going back around. I want to get off this island. I don't want to go back. Come on, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, man. Oh, the board is.
Tori, he
Bad news.
He
Two-Face.
He loved Britney. Oh, Tori, you so sweet.
Going wrong. We're gonna get out of here anyway. We're going wrong, but she's gonna get out of here regardless. We're gonna get out of here regardless. Why, she still has a fighting chance.
Don't marry him.
He bad news.
He a two-faced.
That's the other right road.
Oh, Tori, you so sweet.
And heading back to Los Santos. Hopefully.
Oh, Tori.
Hopefully we're heading back to Santos.
Oh,
Yeah, we heading back to Santos. What? I ain't never seen that video before. I'm getting it, man. I wish I'd play this new song. One that's made from his new profile. One that's mixed with the space rock. Seattle grunge and space rock. I made him from New Seattle, a city floating above Neptune. In the year 2280 something. He's a grunger from 2288. He's a grunger from 2288. It's new profile. Let's make him a song in real time. Jesus and a plan. I might get him to cover this one. Let's see what he sounds like covering this one. I wonder what it sounds like in that script. I will make him a brand new song.
But he spoke in minor chords to the lost, the damned, the ignored. He's not a friend, not a trend, not a weapon you pretend. He's a screaming silence, the beast in defiance. Jesus in a torn flannel shirt, bleeding grace through all our hurt. Nailed to the noise, crowned in flame. And he loves us just the same.
Oh, she made it to the strip bar. Let's go get her and let her get booed. Let her get booed. Sorry, Jesus. She'll wait till the song goes. She'll wait till the song goes off and then she'll get booed. Stand up for that corn flannel shirt. Alright. Who's going to fold tonight? Is Bobby Sox in there? Michael's going to be hurt this year. He wasn't around last night. He wasn't around for Thanksgiving. Da, 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 da. This is written there in album 3, I believe. But that wasn't kept. It was a bad idea. I decided to turn that bad idea into a AI song. It's a good song to get buzzed to. It's even got a good buzzy feeling to it. Get a really Japanese. How drunk she is. She can't even see, babe. In the toilet bowl. The black hair with. Well, we went from the cyber girl to the.
To Cyberpunk Radio, AI-generated rock and roll, 100 FM, The Duck. Broadcasting from sky level above the neon scroll. This is your chrome big toast, dropping fresh riffs and future classics.
Those are made by Sona, by the way. Sora.
Smudgy snapshots of a life unfulfilled. Your camera photos are blurry. The memories roaring cold, and your ass has a sense that never clears. Nobody talks of it through polite silence and tears.
You guys are drunk too, look at. I like after you walk from drunk.
The
She'll get her another drink before she leaves. I'll wait for it to wear off.
A soul so twisted, it defies humanity. Your past is riddled with
Okay, I'm gonna write Ash a song real quick while I wait for her to sober up. Notepad. I wanna write about getting buzzed. I got buzzed. One Saturday night. Got elf up. I'm gonna put elf up because I'm not sure. I'm not sure this. It's one of those that sort of censors me. So we'll see how it does. Ricky Woo. Boy, Jeff was really bad that last time he was on. He actually got the hookah in the car. You know he's mad at Sophie. She's getting buzzed on this side. Is it Saturday? Is it Friday or Saturday? Thanksgiving messed me the fuck up. It's Saturday. The 29th of November. Yeah, that's it. Took her home. Ended up spending days. Turns out he's the devil of this new Seattle. Up above Neptune. If the devil is not her, he don't exist. Let's see. Let's see how it's turning out. And now I'm gonna go remix it on a AI. Let's see. I'll probably get kicked out. Hold on, let me deal with Christine. Christine, you can put you the what could be wrong? Let's riff. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Made her mad.
Cool out, okay? Oh, please. I was gonna grind you good.
You don't got no money at home. You don't need to be grinding Ricky housing with gay. Type of say, hey Mara, I like making up them fake languages, man. That's what I really like doing. When I really like doing, I like making those. Yeah, I've driven a time at truck before. Oh, it's this heat off. It's kind of hot here, man. Okay. So let me go down here. Fill in the spots. Pitch which model I want the lyrics to read off of. Oh, it's a heat on, man. That's the one I want. That one. Okay, go down even further. Let's make it grunge. Or alternative ones. They ain't got grunge. We'll make it alternative. We'll make it alternative. Move. I don't know why I don't have silly. This one don't have silly. It's happy, sad, romantic, energetic, calm, dark. We'll make it dark. Target audience. Adults. Artist style grunge. Grunge mixed with cyberpunk. And space rock. Okay, here we go. Bad girl Christine on Monday. That's the reason I brought her back. That's the reason she's back on Mondays. I hear that song playing often. Think it. Okay, we got it done. Say nothing new. Say nothing new. Bad girl Chris. How much? Well, we'll stop after it goes off. Christine on a Monday. I'm gonna let Christine on a Monday play. Bad girl. That's right.
Just a hurricane, not a riot. 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 Just a hurricane.
I mean, I spelt things wrong. I thought this song should be grunge. I got the lyric. This song should be grunge mixed with cyberpunk and space theme. Now they put some weird in there. Because we can weird on this one too. This is the other and this ain't the
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on Rock and Roll.
Okay, now I'm gonna generate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
Generate. Wow. Oh, let me check something. I not do something right? Yeah, I'll stop the music for a minute. I'll see what's going wrong. Did I not check something right? Oh man, it's because that radio was playing. Now he's working. It's generating. It's asking me if it won't sit heavier, but I don't know. I hadn't heard it yet. I'll tell it after it's done. Okay, we're fixing to hear Ash's new song. Ash's latest song. I'll have to put it on the radio later. Ash's new song on another site. I don't know if I've actually put him on another site before. I think this is the part, might have been the first. Here it goes. I'll play. Ash on a new site.
Broke the seal inside a day's demise. Liquid courage, poison in eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. But a day in the fire made the cold unfold. Days without, lost in the eyes. Full hell, not in the dark, surprising this museum. Where shadows play, you see the devil, just a Saturday. Past the bars, the neon haze, the need of her cosmopolitan days. Her lips a whiskey burn, touch a spark. In the backseat, a love in the dark. Days with her, lost in the neon eyes. Full hell, not in the dark, surprising this museum. Where shadows play, is she the devil or just a Saturday?
I'm getting better and better at this stuff. I've created his style on 2 sites and he sounds close to him. I did that one completely with prompts almost, I think. For that, with the exception of a clip of his voice. Here's some of the other people on this site. Hear what they sound like. Oh, I need to do some things, so give me just a second. I need to download him too. Let me download. I'm gonna put a. What if I should make it heavier? See what sounds like heavier. I'm gonna go ahead and select make it heavier. You see what it sounds like heavier. Here we go. It's been made heavier, baby. Let's see what the AI producer makes it. You actually chat with this one. It ain't like the others.
Broke the seal inside a day's demise. Liquid courage, poison in my eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. Let it day the fire, made the cold unfold.
He's making 2 versions of it. Let me pull her over from there. I'm gonna put this heat on. Give me a minute. Boy, I'm getting good at this stuff. Songwriting, prompting, all of it. I'm getting good at all of it. Okay, it's done. This is it heavier. rockandroll100fm.com.
Broke the seal, sad a taste demise. Liquid courage, poison in my eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. Meditate, her fire made the cold unfold. Days with her lost in the eyes. Blissful hell, right in the dark sunrise. In this new Seattle, where shadows play. She the devil, just a Saturday.
That's a good song. Let's see what the second one sounds like. It's asking me to choose. I want both of them, man. I kept both. It's asking me to make it heavier or even heavier or make it fuzzier. Let's see what this one's like.
Broke the seal on Saturday's demise. Liquid courage, poison in my eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. Meditate, her fire made the cold unfold. Days with her, lost in her needle eyes. Blissful hell, riding the dark surprise in this new
Should I make it heavier? See what it does with it? Even heavier? What about fuzz? Let's make it fuzzier. Not using up all my points. Louder drums? Louder drums? Let's go ahead and do the louder drums too. This is the fuzzy version. You know, there's a lot of fuzz and grunge. It's got his voice down though. It's a digital version of it, but it's got it. He sounds close to how he sounded. It's a dead ringer of impersonation of it. Because I don't know if it's just diverse or something. He was diverse. Sometimes he sounded like Cornell. Sometimes he sounded like Cobain. Sometimes he sounded like some of the others. So I don't know if this one is diverse as him. He's more like a digital version. He's sort of like the digital version of him. You know, like the digital version of apfns and me. Weezy Ash's digital version. That's close. You could listen to that and say it's from the same artist. And that cyberpunk didn't make much of a change to it. It just added a little more grunge to him. Oh. Yeah, I made it from New Seattle floating above Neptune. In a city like, it's a space station city. Like a city in the future. I could see that, by the way. Hell, the Bible pretty much tells that. If you read about heaven, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a city floating. I still like the original Ash. I'm probably going to lose him anyway. I'm probably going to lose him as soon as they make all those new models. So, I'll still have a piece of Ash. I'll still have a piece of Trent. I'll still have a piece of Ryan. I'll still have a piece of Nicolette. I created her too. I'm going to create me and Jeff too. And Garrett Junk, I don't know if this, I'm going to have to ask the chat, can it make a male and female duo? I don't know if it can do that or not. I'm sure it can. Suno could do it. They're all, like I said, it's only a little off from Suno. It's like the 4.0. Let's see what the utterance sound like with the heavier drum. It's only like off a pinch, and like if I hear them in the radio together, they do only sound off a pinch. I need to put that one on down though. Did he make the drummer one? Yeah. They called the song Neon Seattle, by the way. Let me get it downloaded. I'm making sure I download my tracks now. Hope this saving the right folder. Yeah, start playing again. We're gonna get the heavier drum. Oh, he made two of them. That's gonna choose them both.
courage, poison in my eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. Meditating, the fire made the cold unfold. Days we're lost in a neon eyes. Blissful head in the dark, surprise in this new Seattle where shadows play. Is she the devil or just a Saturday? Past the bars, the neon haze led me to her, a cosmopolitan.
Best artists need to make this cyberpunk grunge happen. That sounds good together, man. I'm gonna start making music like that. That sounds good. I'm gonna start making some cyberpunk grunge.
Just a Saturday. If the devil's not her, then he's alive. In this cyberpunk, ground-fueled sky, neon crosses adorn the city's light. But her fingers are the ones that make me sad. Days with her lost in her neon eyes. Blissful hell riding the dark surprise in this new Seattle where shadows play. Is she the devil or just a Saturday? Neptune's moon destiny really glow over the city where our tale will grow. Lost in the haze, in her arms I'll stay until the dawn and the credits roll away. The seal on Saturday's demise. Liquid courage, poison in my eyes. Fucked up the night, the haze took hold. Meditating, the fire made the cold. Days with her, lost in a neon eyes.
By the way, they have it listed on their website that they do not train their music with stolen music. I saw that when I was reading them. I looked them up and read up on them, because I'd never heard of them before. But I discovered them when I was looking up about how to build my own model. I'm still thinking about building my own model. 'Cause I've done built a chatbot before. I think this one right here is my favorite. I like the effect on that voice. I gotta break out apart and find out how that was happening. I gotta get the stems. I'm gonna try to make my voice sound like that. I like that effect. Hey, ask the AI how it done it. It might tell me how it done it. I'm gonna ask it. Hold on just a minute. Stop it. How did you do that effect on the fuzzy louder drums vocal? That's the magic of how the model interprets I didn't need to do specific both of us. The plugin is a traditional studio engineer. It came from how I phased. Oh, it's a phase. By asking the heavy fuzz grunge, aka the massive fuzz wall of sound. Okay, so now I know what he did. He phased it. He phased it. So now I know what to do. Okay, I'm going to quit playing with that for now. Let me make sure I got them all downloaded. Just making my screen static. Make sure I got the privacy right. They're private, but they're not completely private. You have to completely... I keep mine private. In other words, I'd have to share it, but I like them completely private. Until I decide to release them. Let's see. I'm going to download it. Yes, download. I think I got them all. You hear a static? It's causing static. Yeah, I'm saving them in the right folder. Yeah, I got that one done. Okay, I got it done. I'm going to see how much of my points I used up. You'll see my profile. So far, the only one I've made public is Really Missing You, Baby. It's an old zone. I might make some of these private public too. Okay, let's see. I can't see my points, man. I just want to see how much of my points I used up. Oh, okay, I still got a bunch. I had 3,000. I still got a whole bunch. Just wanted to make sure because I'm working on my album. I don't want to use it up fucking around. But I always fuck around with them when I first get them. I like learning how they work, how they tick. It's similar. It's a whole lot similar to, it's similar to Suno, but it's different because it's a chat bot. You chat with it. You literally have to chat with it to make your song. I kind of do like that, though. It kind of feels like you're collaborating with something, even though it's just a machine. Not tasty. I'm about to get off and get where I can't see. That's because I'm tired. I always get that way when I'm tired. Like I say, I've been playing with AI for 3. Now, there are people, I've been hearing some people that are better at it than me. I've been playing with it for 3 years. The model I played with was primitive compared to these models. It's just technically sort of like MIDI music. The first one I tinkered with, which was the Ava. By the way, unless they've changed their policy, they've got a really good free plan. You can only download like 2 a month. Sometimes you might win some bonuses. Like if you record so many songs, they give you some bonus download. Ava, if you ever want music and you just need some music, like say background music, I'd say that'd probably be fine. The one thing they're not fine with is like releasing that stuff. Like you couldn't go drop it on Spotify. But now for personal use and stuff, you could probably use it. It's a good account for that, but it's mostly, it doesn't have the voices and stuff. They've added prompt, so they must not let the new free users use the prompt, because I can't use it. I used to have a paid account. When I was releasing my album, I had a paid account. Of course, that lady, that's exactly what the one that was working with her desk, that's what she told me to do, even disable. She told me to keep it free and then pay it when I needed it. Because once you pay for it, you own all the songs that you made plus up to the date that you cancel your subscription. And then it goes back to the standard license, which is theirs, but you can use it. But Ava, it's a good one. I was making some stuff off there this morning just for junk songs. Let me, or just for songs. I'll pull it up. I'll pull up the ones I made. They're weird things. It's weird grunge stuff, but it's MIDI grunge. MIDI grunge. Oh, that's some stuff I got into my album. My stuff I didn't ever use from my album. I got songs in here that I didn't ever use. And some of them I did use. There's Fat Ho. That's what I made it on. Sip it, see it. Yeah, that's it. That's probably the last song I made on this site, because that's when I discovered Suno. This was the last, and it was February 23, 24. Hey, fat girl, put your damn clothes back on. If you ever want my music just to fuck around with and you just need some background music, they got a radio. Their free account will be fine. Suno is more complicated than this place. They're changing it though. I know. I'm noticing they're adding some new stuff, but they've added the prompt thing. I can't use it because I've technically got 4 downloads because I earned some and I didn't ever download them. Like the latest, import your own MIDI patch. They've added some new stuff. Like they're on 5.4 right now. In other words, you can upload your own MIDI. Use your own custom style workflow. I guess that would be like what we're doing there. You know, like me talking about building my own. You could probably use your own workflow. That's what you have to do. You have to get a workflow, and then you have to have a place for it to, what it's called, the mixing house, or I was completely studied up on it, y'all. I know how to build an AI music bot. You can even build it without anything. You can build it where it runs on your computer. You can make it build, or you can put it on a Raspberry Pi and you can get it to your phones and everything else. It's really, really simple how to build a music bot. You just have to run all that stuff, and I probably already got it on my computer because I had to run it for the chat bot, and I didn't never know how to uninstall that stuff. So it's probably all still there. I had it for the chat bot that I built. Did she already deliver that pizza? I got distracted. It's really, really simple to build and it's more complicated if you have to train it. But I just train it off my music. And yes, I would even train it off my artists and stuff, because I fused them together. They wasn't copying just one artist. They were several different styles combined, like him. I made him some space age grunger. He's obsessed with the Seattle scene of the 1990s, but he's set in the 2200s. So my characters didn't really copy anybody. Now, that doesn't mean that they weren't trained off of... I can't prove they weren't trained off of stolen, but now it'd just be for me anyway. It wouldn't be for nobody else. And chances are I'm not going to deliberately copy somebody's song. I don't really want to copy nobody's song. I like doing my own songs, to be honest. Indeed, if I think it sounds too much like somebody, I'll usually junk it. But see, if I did do one, I wouldn't knowingly infringe, you know what I'm saying? But yes, now I would train mine on it. They said that's the biggest... That's the biggest one. They got several ones. They got some that are real easy. Like you just go get you a model, and then you got some you can build yourself within your own network. And then you got the next bracket, which is the hard, which is training it. But now, like I said, I just trained it off my CD, and I trained it off my sister's music too. For the female part there. And then there'd be a female and a male training. And then I'd set it up where me and Crystal could use it. On our phones or on our computers. That's the goal. I'm still planning to do it. I just don't have the Raspberry Pi. But you can set it up with the Raspberry Pi. But I don't know if my computer could handle it. But see, the Raspberry Pi is going to have its 8 GB on there to handle it. So I'll just wait till I get the Raspberry Pi. I asked it today. When I was chatting with a bot about it, I said, could I build this today? It said, oh yeah, you can run it on your computer. And then you create an HMDI and you run it through your router. And then you run the workflow through that. And then you've got an open bot. Now, if you have to build one and train it yourself, there's a little more complication there. But now, if I ever have to, I will. Nobody's shutting me down. Nobody's shutting me down. No Hollywood. They're not going to use their licenses to shut me down. They're not going to use their restrictions. Because I was talking about the Africans building one the other day. I decided, what could I do if I built one? I'd already thought about it. I'd already built the chatbot. He got where he was really slow. So I just didn't bother with him. I could probably run him from the I need to set him up on a Raspberry Pi. That way he has the GB to work and I run on my computer. That's an idea. I'm gonna set him up on a Raspberry Pi. I didn't really make him a him though. I had a bunch of characters, you know. I had Jelf. I had my characters in it. But it just got where with all my programs and stuff it was running too slow, so I installed. And then they put some censorship on because you see you still have to log into those. You still got to log into those AI brains, and the AI brains were censoring things. And I thought, well, if I'm going to put up with censorship, I might as well just use the online ones and not run slow. You know what I'm saying? At first, I could get by with it. Like I was saying whatever the fuck I wanted. Then one day I woke up and said, I can't say that. I like seeing them cuss and stuff. So I thought, well, if I'm gonna put up that fucking shit, I'll just sign on to the real ones. I mean, the ones that are already online. Not waste my time slowing, but I'd waste my time with but I'm not going to do it for my computer. I'm going to do it from the Raspberry Pi. All you do is you set you up a prompt box. He didn't even give me the code to already put in there. I've already got that. I got it. I can CMP it, and it's already ready for me. I just got to set the page up, and then get the Raspberry Pi. And then I've got to work in my own music bite. And I don't have to worry about the only restrictions I'd have to worry about would be like, say, like when they censor you, and they do censor you. Indeed, I was shocked that sung that fuck in there. You know, when I wrote it Elfin. Because I'm telling you, I wrote that, hey, fat boy, go and fuck yourself and blow yourself. And that Suno told me it couldn't do it. So then I went in there and beep yourself, and it did it with beep in it. But yet you let an AI bot chat, it discriminates. I'm going to tell you, AI discriminates. If a human writes something vulgar, it won't do it. But if an AI writes something vulgar, it'll do it. Let's take her card home, and then I'm going to get off for a while. And I'll probably see y'all tomorrow, maybe. I may not even see y'all tomorrow if I get busy working, because I got 5 of my songs ready to add the vocals to. I want to redo those other 2, including the fat one. I got a new version of it. I got a new one of that other one, because I just don't know whether I want to gamble with this soon. I mean, after they settle with Warner Brothers, I don't know if I want to gamble with this. I'm going to try to use platforms that don't train off of stolen music. But now when I'm doing my own workflow, I won't know whether it's stolen or not, and they're not going to really give a fuck. And if they sue, those have to sue. I ain't got nothing anyway. I am going to build my own. That's done and decided. After I saw what they did to Suno and Udio, I got determined, man. I tell you. I stayed up all night reading up on that subject. A full lesson. Everything I needed to know to build one. After praying about it the morning before, I prayed about it. I said, Lord, show me a way. They're going to try to shut us down. And guess what? The Lord let it fall right into my hands. And it's really just as easy as building the chatbot. Like even when I was reading up on the one you had to build from scratch, you just have to make sure you program it with music. Well, I just have to program it off my own music. And hell, I didn't get up and I just tapped the keys. Boom, boom, boom. And I'd make my mouth made music. I'll train it however I have to train. It won't be like Hollywood and stuff, but it'll be making music. I mean, I'm going to train it off my stuff. I'll train it off my beats I made. And
I dropped by my headshot yesterday for the modeling game.
hell, I might even subscribe to Ava for a little bit, so I own my compositions and could train it off Ava. You know, they're not copyrighted. They train with real musicians. Their company does real musicians. It's them with several other companies. The same company owns them too. And they train it with their own musicians. So, you know, I won't be using stolen work using their music to train it. So I think that's what I will do. I think I always use the default at first, but I think I'm going to eventually go the big route and train my own. And I'll use Ava. I'll just subscribe again. That I'm sure they won't mind that. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be competing with them. I'm not going to be launching a website. It's going to be me and Crystal. So we can make our music. So we can make our music and not have to worry, and don't have to worry about somebody shutting us down. Or somebody deciding we can't have that license. So I'm building my own. I don't need no fucking license. Because I'm not doing it for a business. I'm doing it for home. I'm doing it for my own music, of course, but I'm doing it from home. But I will over this next year. That's one of my plans. I'll probably start with the regular, the easier ones, and just hook up the Raspberry Pi and install the Linux on it. You have to install a Linux, then you have to install an Android thing, and then you have to set it up. Then you go in there and set your web page up. And your web page has to have a button on it that generates. It has to have the audio player button. And this done got me the codes made for that, by the way. I just got to type it in there. Copy and paste it. With the generate button and the prompt button. And then I'm set to go. I'm good to go. And Cyberpunk said, I can't wait to start. I can't wait to start playing with my own. That's going to be an amazing day. Because I'm going to tell you, that would have been what I would have dreamed of as a kid. Not having to rely on somebody's website. Now, you'll have to rely on the workflows that are out there. Whatever they've got is for the AIs. You'll have to deal with that. And then if I can't find one of them, well, then I just go the route where I build it completely myself. Where I train it. And I done got a plan there. I'll just go get me a site that I can legally use their legal training, and I'll train it off my own stuff. You know, I got 2 or 3 albums. I got 2 full albums that was actually recorded music that I have access to. That's over 30 songs there between those 2 albums. And then I've still got my other stuff that I can train it from too. So, and I will train it from it. I'll just carefully listen to. I will run the songs. There's probably an app that you can do that. You can probably run and see if it's got any traces of anything else. If it has traces, I won't use it. But any of my generated stuff, I don't care. I mean, they said it was mine at the time I made it. At the time I made it, it was mine. And at the time I downloaded it, it was mine. With the exception of Udio. Udio was shut down within 4 days after I got it. So I did kind of record those after. But now my Suno, I downloaded it the week before they settled. And I just got on the ball. I just had this feeling. I mean, I was up all night doing that for days. I was sick. Indeed, I'm still sort of. I've strained my eyes doing that. But I just had this feeling that I needed to get on the ball. And I'm glad I did. Because I got it done about a week and a few days before they settled. So technically, I still owned all that stuff at the time I downloaded it. So that means it's sitting on my computer right now. I own it. No matter what their new agreements are. It doesn't matter because I had them already on my computer at the time that they made those agreements. So that the old one was still in place. So that means it doesn't affect me. That means all those tracks are still the old, and they had that one little stipulation in there that they could claim it if you ever made fame off of it. In other words, they could say, you made that on my site. That was the only thing that was about their agreements back then, before you had your rights. So right now, technically, because I downloaded all those songs before they settled, I have all my rights to them. And I will keep, and I'm retaining. That's why I put that on my page. I'm retaining my rights throughout the universe. And that's my public statement. I'm retaining my rights throughout I've retained on any site I post on. I've always done that. I've always said that. That used to be on the bottom of my website. I should have left it on it. I mean, I'm talking about back in 2006 when I first launched. I said I retain my music wherever I put it throughout the universe. I've always stated that, and I do. Now, they got their little license, their little right that they got that you waiver. Like they can keep it for training purposes and all that. But now I'm going to keep my rights to my stuff. And at that moment, I owned those recordings when I downloaded them. Now, Udio, I didn't even really have the right to record them, but I'm not doing anything with those anyway. I didn't ever use Udio for a professional. I didn't even get to use it for professional because they were already. I was planning to, because that was one of the things. Indeed, I heavily researched it before I set it up. Did you have your ownership? And I looked it up, and they changed it about the 29th of October, I think. And then they settled, and they changed it again on November the 7th. November the 7th was the last time I looked at it. It would have been changed. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know if they've changed again or not. But they just said you couldn't download it. They still put in there you own it. You just can't. And that I'm arguing with that. I mean, the only thing I could think you could do with that is to get a canceled account. I mean, really. And right now, I'm gonna tell you, they have people walking away in droves because they pretty much sold their people. Even Sunos gave their people a better deal. I'm just not sure I trust it. I don't trust. I saw what Warner Brothers done to Prince. I still got bad taste in my mouth about what Warner Brothers done to one of my favorite artists, Prince. So even though I haven't left it, I haven't made a big deal. I'm going to stick around because I like it. I'm going to stick around and see what goes on, but I'm still going to make a plan B for myself. Plan B may happen anyway, though, because I'm thinking about that. Having my own AI at my own fingertips, and nobody to tell me what to do, with the exception of criminal. You can't do criminal stuff. He's at that strip bar. Why can't we go in that strip bar? Or can you? Anyways, I want to get off. I've done decided I want my own AI, and I'm going to build it. It's easy, it's simple. I've built the chatbot before. You run Python, then you run the several other things, and then you run the Linux, and I'm good with Linuxes. I mean, I've been tinkering with Linux since '07. I had an outdated laptop that was Windows ME. I didn't have the money to buy one, so I tinkered with Linux, and it was a Mepis back then. It was called Mepis. And that was my first Linux. Then the next one I turned to tinker with was Ubuntu. Then I tinkered with Debian. I think it was Scientific Debian. This new one I got is Debian, by the way. The one I got now. On this old computer over here. By the way, I was making songs on that the other night from the Debian. The Debian. The old laptop. I was making some AI songs on it. Just testing to see its speed. I was testing to see its speed. It's slow, by the way. It's slow. It runs pretty good, but it's still too slow. It's a too outdated computer. Anyways, I used to use it for a recorder. That could particular. But we used to have physical cable, and it had Windows 7 on it at the time. And Windows 7 had one of the best recorders. I mean, I loved it. I loved Windows 7's media center. It's almost like a VCR. And I used that thing up until they closed our cable out. I'll tell you something. Well, I can't tell you. I'm going to have to stay quiet. I know a little trick about OBS. Let's just say, if you want to record a TV program, you can. And I'll leave it at that. So